Have you ever wanted to make your own Minesweeper game inspired from the one made by Google and you can play offline? Well, in this video, we're going to show you all the steps on how to create your own Minesweeper game with Python Pygame. Now, let's get started. Hello everyone. Today, we're going to learn how to create a Minesweeper game using Python and Pygame. First, we're going to import Pygame and SYS. Then, we'll configure the screen with 600 for width and 650 for height. Since our game will have checkered tiles as the map, we need to define the colors of the tiles and borders, twice since this will have an underground and an overground system. Also need a background color. Copy these colors. This will be inspired from Google Minesweeper game. For the map size, we'll set a tile size, which will be 40, and the same number of rows and columns, which will be 15. Now, we'll start coding the game loop. As always, type while true and the part for the player to close properly. We first have to fill the screen with the background color and type the code for the display to update. As you can see, we now have our own screen with the background color we have set. Now, to create the checkered map, use for row in range and for col in range so it can form loops of tiles in square form. We'll also create code to distinguish colors for each tile. Ones will be light green and others dark green. The X and Y variables tell the coordinates of each tile. Now, these lines of codes will draw the tiles and the borders. For now, that is only the subground part. For the overground part, copy the recent code for the lower ground, but change the color variables. And the code should be placed below the subground. Now, we have the game layout ready. For now, we'll take a break. Now, we're going to create the program to remove and to flag tiles. First, we're going to copy these few lines of code. Then, we're going to create a code to detect any kind of mouse click.
Here we go.
First, we'll do the code for left clicks, which will reveal tiles. Event button should be 1. We forget to create this part that gets the mouse coordinates. We got an error and we'll fix that. Now, clicks won't reveal mines.
Invincible.
We got what we have, but not in the way we expect. This was the main error in the code. Now everything works properly. Now, we'll add properties relates to the flags. Then, we'll do the code for right click, which will flag tiles. Event button should be 3, not 2. Because 2 is for middle click, that will thing that mouses have that are mostly used for scrolling up and down. Now, we'll add the code to draw the flag. Also, you can't reveal a flagged mine. Now, you can left and right click to reveal and to flag tiles. For now, we'll take a break. Now, we're going to create the logic for the mines. First, create these color variables for the mine. Then, create this variable for the numbers. Each number will have a different color. Don't forget to create the font variable. Then create these variables. Now, copy the following code, which is the logic for the mines to be drawn on screen. As of now, there's something to be fixed. We have to add this function that draws a mine in each tile. What is this? What is this? We have to remove the function but not its code. And move the drawing mines code somewhere else. And still not working. This time, the mines cannot be revealed. Put the draw mines code after the overground to check that it actually works. As you can see, the mines are drawn perfectly, but we need them to be drawn below the overground. we'll move the draw mine code before the overground code, and temporarily remove the overground code. And, what is this? We still have to check what the problem is. The solution for that problem is to put the code aligned with the last line of drawing the subground. Now, the mines are in great conditions. Now we can place back the overground code. But we'll have to temporarily remove this part for now. As you can see, we'll reveal tiles just like Minesweeper. Now, we'll have to create the logic for each tile to count the number of mines adjacent to it.
Go.
Now, copy this code. Lastly, we'll create a code to draw the numbers in the tiles. As you can see, now it looks like we have our own Minesweeper game. But we still have some important stuff missing for the game. But for now, we'll take another break. Now, we're going to create that cutscene. When we click on a mine, it reveals all of the mines. First, we're going to add these variables. We'll add a score counter, which counts the tiles that you have revealed. we're going to add a timer for the game. And a small cooldown time between the mine revealing sequence and the correct flag sequence. We're going to modify this part of code. And add this part of the code to make the timer work.
Here we go.
Now, we'll add this code for the mine revealing sequence. And also add this function. And it did not go well. It was just this tiny mistake. LOL. And now, the mine revealing sequence works perfectly. We'll try another one. There's one problem right now, and is that we revealed a blank tile. What we want to happen is reveal rest of tiles that don't have mines. Meaning that when you reveal a blank tile, you also reveal tiles around it until it is surrounded by numbers. So, we'll add this code for the told event to happen. Now, we'll check if it works. And we got this, we need to fix that. We just had to change the comparison symbol. LOL. Now, we got what we wanted for the Minesweeper game. Earlier, we saw a problem, which is that we clicked on a mine in the first click. Modern Minesweeper have this code that there will never be a mine on the tile that you make the first click. So, copy this part of the code. And we'll have to remove this part of the code. And add the function here. And we got the wrong variable on the random code. We'll fix that. And it works perfectly. But another problem is that we don't want mines to be revealed in flagged tiles. So, we'll modify this part and problem solved. Finally, we'll add the displays for displaying flag count, score count, and time count. So, copy everything that I am doing at this moment. Take your time to add the text and font variables. For the timer, we'll add more color variables. And we're done adding the displays. But we haven't completely finished the mine sequence and we haven't started with the winning sequence, which we'll leave it to be done after the break. Now, we're going to design the game over cutscene. First, we're going to create this code for creating different color variants for the mines. What these color variables do is that they get either red, green, or blue hue of each part, and each column would represent a different color.
Now,
we're going to create these variables and grouping the red, green, and blue for each mine color part. And add this flag variable. Now, we're going to edit this part. Now, we got what we want but not in the expected way. So, add this line of code. And edit these parts of code. And we got an error. We just had to change the type of parenthesis. The type of parenthesis do matter when coding. But, we forgot to add this line of code.
Invincible.
And we got what we wanted for the mine revealing sequence. But, we need to edit the flag part. Now, we're going to add the code to reveal the correct flags once all the mines are revealed. Copy all of the written code. We forgot to add other flag colors. And it didn't work, because we forgot to change the variables in this part. Now, it works perfectly. Now, we'll create the code for the game over screen, which will appear after finishing the entire mine reveal sequence. This will be long, so copy everything that appears. Don't forget to add the new font variables. And add the final touch. Now, we have our own game over screen. Now, we'll create the victory cutscene. We'll add these two variables. And add this part of code. Also, just like the mines, we're going to add color indices for flowers. Copy the following code, which is almost similar as the mines. Now, we're going to create the code for the flower sequence. This is a bit different from the mine sequence. So, copy everything that I am doing right now. Now, we'll add colors for the water tiles. And add this conditons to change the tile colors. And we got what we wanted, but not in the way we expected. That's because we also forgot to add these lines of code. And we also forgot to add the code for the victory screen. Add some more code to apply for the victory screen. And we got what we wanted. And we'll have another break. Now, the last thing we are going to do is to add a restart game mechanic. First, we're going to create a function to reset game. We're going to make global these variables. And some variables in which will be created later. Then, copy this part of code into the function. Then, add the variables to make them go back to their original state. And then add these parts of code, for a later use. Now, we're going to create the button for restarting the game in the game over and victory screen. Don't forget to add the new font variable. And add this part of code to make the button function. And add this code so you can make the screen appear anytime in the cutscene by just a click. And we are testing. And we forgot to add this. And we forgot to add this. And now it works perfectly. Now, we'll create the sound effects for the game to finish it. First, initiate Pygame Mixer, then, create these sound variables for each audio file for the game. We'll have sounds for numbers, mines, flags, and end game songs. And add these variables for the game songs. Now, add this variable for the number sound effects. Also for the mines we'll have a sound sequence. And copy these lines of code for the number sounds to play. And use the sound variables in reset game. Add the flag sounds in right-click code. And add these lines of code for mine sounds. And one more for the flag. And the first victory song. And the game over song and the second victory song. And we need to add the audio files in the game. And the sound effects work perfectly. And we forgot to add a small detail. Finished creating the Minesweeper game. That's all for this program. Now, we have finished the video here. Hope every part of the code functions perfectly for your game. With this Minesweeper game, you can play offline. We can really say that this is inspiration from the Google Minesweeper game. See you in another video.